Okay, so basically, I went into my old 2018 to 2019 drawing folder. I'm going to be comparing some of my old art to some of my new art and seeing how it goes. So we have a lot of Cuphead and Bendy art in this because when I was like younger, I did a lot of it. But without further ado, let's open the folder. Some of these I have remastered. I've remastered this one from 2018, as you can see. This is a really old Bendy drawing. And I look at my old art and say, that doesn't look good at all. How could people lie to me and say this looked good? But I guess people could see, like, the progress that I had made since I was 3, because that's when I actually started drawing, believe it or not. I mean, I may have just scribbled on paper with crayons, but it's always seemed so fun to me. And, well, yes, this is one of my really old Cuphead drawings. Back then, where my signatures were, like, enormous. And back then when I drew the neck's really long and the shoulders really broad. I still actually like this one. This one's pretty good for my age back then. So we have this one. This was a 2018 remaster of my art. I guess I was like, maybe I should make another version of this, like, where I compare my 2013 to the 2018 to the 2020, which is right now. You got 2013, 2014, 2015, and 2018. 2018 one is, I mean, look at that neck though. Anyways, also, this is one of my favorite, well, actually my favorite animator, Little Paulus O.C. Carl. She's really awesome. You should go check out her YouTube channel. I'll put her in the description, actually. My first Undertale art, when it first had a freaking giraffe neck. And it's my freaking Five Nights at Freddy's art. Whoa! Like, bro, this actually looks good in its own little way. If I'm comparing it to my new art, I won't like it as much, but I do actually like the style that I had back then. I love how unrealistic it is, because if this dude was falling, he'd be falling to his death too. This is my OC in my old style. I like him a lot. He's actually one of my favorite OCs. But God, this is my old style, so definitely draw him different now. This was like a little thing I made up called Sleeping Bendy Characters. This is Sleeping Alice. Bro, oh my God. If I could make another version of this, I should remaster this actually. Oh, Nightmare Bonnie. I had a lot of fun actually making this. This is really fun, and I still kind of like it. Oh, we've got Sleeping Bendy now. Yes. Oh, there's this little thing called Cuphead through the ages. You know, I was always good at drawing hands if I took the time to do it. I can't draw small hands. I just can't draw small hands. Yas Queen. Oh, it's my Nyan Cat painting. I forgot to draw his little biscuit, then the frosting. But basically, this was a thing in therapy. It was representing him flying out of the dark and going into the light. I remember when I posted this on my Amino. Well, it wasn't my Amino, but it was on my profile on an Amino. This is actually pretty adorable. Okay, this actually looked good. Oh, I hated this one. Oh my God. This is my old OC. I used to write her name like the way I write my name, but I changed it. Funtime Freddy needs to lift some weights. Oh my God, it's Boris! I remember when I didn't draw Boris for a long time, but this is one of my oldest drawings of him. I can still use this for a reference. I still love this, my style of Boris back then. It's so cute. This was a part of a comic dub I did on iMovie. It was like a bendy. Boris looks so innocent. He's like, what the So now I'm gonna get some of my new cringy art. Let's see what fresh hell awaits me. So we got one of my OC. Okay, hold on. Let me get a reference. These aren't good references because he's not from behind in this one. He's actually up front. But I did change his design a little because I made his hair a little longer. A little bit more fluffy. Maybe a little curvier. Not really a little, but. And this is how I drew him now. He low-key got them Hooter shorts on. But I drew this one 3/19/20, so that was like a few days ago. I don't even know the date right now. But I actually really, really like this drawing. Someone actually poked freaking holes in the back, which I'm really mad about. But I actually really like this drawing, believe it or not. Vibe check. Okay, this one was a gift from a friend. That one actually isn't mine. Oh, this is for an Ask Bendy that I did. Oh, I didn't draw the date on this. Dang, I should have drawn the date on this, really. But look how I draw Boris differently now. But then we've got, Bendy and Inky. I drew this on the 19th, just like I drew this one. I think I drew this one first and then this one. Yeah, that's how it went. But basically, this is not an OC. Neither is this. This is actually, they're both Bendies, but they're in a little AU, which means alternate universe. Basically, Of course, there's regular Bendy, but then, his alternate ego, the one that kind of, casually hunts you down in the game, they end up being separate, technically. They end up being separate, and they're the same person, but they're different. They're both Bendy, but they're different types of Bendy, so, yeah, that's definitely an AU there. Okay, I love this one. I drew this one the 9th, so I didn't draw it when I was outside the house. I like this. Finish 11:40 p.m. Sneak 100. Oh, this is cute. Okay, let me show you guys something. Look at this, right? And then look at something else. Look at how different my style has changed. From 2018 to 2020. Bro, I like this one way better because they look like they actually have energy in their position. Right here, they kind of look like their freaking backs hurt or something. But this one is better to me because, well, okay, the shoulders aren't as broad. The necks aren't as giraffe-like. Their head shapes are a little bit more refined. And they're cuter. You might be thinking, why the frick are they looking like that? But ever since I've known Cup, why is the phone shaking? What the heck? Okay, so the phone was like having a seizure. Maybe it's in my hand. Yeah, guys, my hand is shaking. Don't mind me. Oh, now it wants to stop shaking. Wait, no, it's still shaking. Well, ever since I was a kid, ever since I knew Cuphead, I've came up with different realities for their personas. So this is basically the bad ending persona. Like when you casually give the devil the soul contract. They kind of... What? Why is it doing that? Guys, I think Slender Man is near. Oh my god. That would actually be funny if that was it. Because, like, all of a sudden it's shaking and then it wasn't. Maybe it's when I hold the thing down. Maybe I should just, like, finish recording. But anyways, yeah, so that was my little persona, and they're still the same characters. I just changed the style and how I draw them. I changed their personalities. Doesn't mean I'm taking credit for the characters whatsoever. They're still Studio MDHRs. I just make my own style of them, and that's not stealing because, 1, I'm not making any money off of them, and 2, I'm not taking credit for anything that's not mine besides the style I draw them in. But yeah, moving on. Okay, so here's my pile of new drawings. This was for a little series I was doing, like on the Bendy Amino. You know, like people do those Ask Bendies? Well, basically I did that, and it's shaking again. So someone asked the characters, I don't know why, I was using Inky, Bendy's alter ego, Bendy, Boris, and Alice, and Sammy wasn't in it, but I'm going to add him in it soon because it's practically dead by now. So I was like, what's your favorite clothing / fabric? Inky's replies, I don't even like clothes. Wait, why is it shaking? And then Bendy's just like, I made him wear them. The thick Bendy is back, and man is he a snack. This was why is it zoomed in? This was actually a remaster of this drawing right here. You can see that, well, 1, I've gotten lazier as the years has gone by. I filled these one ends, and I just didn't even fill these in. I don't even think I ever will. But, there are definitely differences. In my opinion, this one is way better than this one. But you're free to put your opinions in the comments, by the way. I can give you an example of Radio Dust. This is actually my second Radio Dust drawing. I have 2 more, but they're, I can't show them. I don't actually like this drawing. This one may have been new, but I don't like this drawing. And we've got Husk X Angel. Some Valentino and Angel. I actually really like this one. I stayed up until like 11 to finish this. I don't know why it's shaking. It's very annoying, but I stayed up until like 11 to finish this. Don't even ask about this. I don't like this drawing. Vibe check. This was fan art of a roleplay I was in. It was like a Five Nights at Freddy's roleplay. I used my FNAF OC and someone just used Canon Golden Freddy. Well, not really Canon, but they just used Golden Freddy. Don't ask about it. And here was a remaster of one of my old drawings. I just don't have them with me because I lost my notebook. This is my FNAF OC, and this is my friend Superbond's FNAF OC. I'll put his channel in the description so you guys can check him out. He's kind of annoying, but you guys should still check him out, so. Beautiful. These are my cats as humans. This is, like, oddly accurate. There's some creepypasta fan art. We got Slenderman. We got Pinkamena. A lot of people don't like Pinkamena, but guess what? I literally don't care. They're both my childhood creepypastas, and they're the first creepypastas I've ever actually known. Jeff was the third. But they hold a special place in my heart and my childhood. This one was good. Y'all ever heard of, like, Goretober? Well, basically, I did the chopped up one. It kind of I'm waiting for it to stop shaking. It's like the chopped up one. Even though it wasn't October when I drew it, it's literally March 18th. I still thought it was a cool idea, so I got... What? So I got my OC and I casually chopped them up. This was another Ask Mandy, so I want to ask... Oh, I'm waiting for it to stop shaking. I'm just wait. Okay, since Slenderman wants to mess up my connection, this wasn't Ask Mandy, so I want to ask Mandy if his favorite human was Henry or Joey, and this is basically what he said. Positive is neither one of them. It could be Sammy. Maybe if he wasn't getting on my nerves. I had a lot of fun drawing this one. I had a lot of fun drawing Sammy T-posing behind him. But I literally think that's it. I'm definitely going to have to get this mess. But thanks for watching my video. I hope you guys like my new art over my old art. But if you don't, somehow, please put in your opinion in the comments below.